Someone once said, behind every successful woman is a community of other successful women cheering her on. That saying couldn't ring truer as I reflect on my journey to success and the many women that have supported, mentored, and sponsored me along the way. That is what makes being recognized in this year's Your Hour, Her Power campaign so special. To the women of Dress for Success, please know that I and countless other women are here to support, uplift, and cheer you on as you navigate your own journey to success. Thank you to everyone who supported this year's campaign. Because of your generosity, every woman who walks through Dress for Success's doors can gain a foothold in today's challenging economy and transform their lives. My name is Alice Neumann. I work for Deutsche Bank and I head up Deutsche Bank's corporate bank division in the Americas. I'm really excited and honored to be part of Your Hour, Her Power campaign this year. When I think about a position of power, I always find it's a strange concept because I truly believe that every single voice counts. Every single voice is just as important. And certainly there are a lot of female voices. However, I also recognize that being in a certain position in a company, you get the privilege of being heard more easily. And as such, I really make it my mission to amplify the voices of my team, of other people. So it's not going to be just about me, but it's actually a multitude of other voices that I help to amplify and fortify, which is really important in a traditionally male-dominated industry like finance. And what I find is also creates a virtuous circle. As I'm in a room, I'm able to amplify the voices of other females. And we make room at the table. There will be more, and these other female leaders can then amplify even more voices and really create an environment of inclusion that hasn't been there historically. Throughout my career, I had the benefit of being able to participate in quite a few programs that Deutsche Bank has, both for talent in general, but also for women. I really personally benefited the most from programs where I was in a group of other women at similar levels in my career to really exchange ideas, to talk about how to create a path for success. I also really appreciate programs where you are paired with either more senior women or more junior women and really are able to share ideas, give advice, look at a role model or be a role model. So a lot of these programs I find incredibly useful. However, they're not the only thing in order to drive success. I think what is incredibly important, and Deutsche has made great strides in supporting that, is getting women from these programs and putting them into positions of leadership where they themselves can then lead diverse teams and amplify the voices of the diverse employee base that we do have. When I think back to my career, I wish somebody had told me that it was okay to just be me, that I did not need to try to be somebody else, but that I could be successful as I was. I think that is something for people that are just starting out or in mid-career, something to consider and reflect on, because as we are able to be our true selves, to be really authentic and comfortable in who we are, it allows us to then pivot and really take more risks professionally, which leads to more success. And that's really what we all want. We do want other women to be successful. And that's the idea of the virtual circle that I talked about before, is where, as a woman, uplifting other women, making them feel heard, giving them a voice, giving them a seat at the table, really creates a momentum of having more women and a more diverse set of views available in the company and in all decisions that are being made.